Climate change and catastrophic natural disasters threaten the lives of millions of people. It is very likely that new pandemics will emerge because of climate change.
But climate change has as well its impact on already existing pandemics. The successes of the past decades are in danger of being undone. This concerns the fight against malaria, tuberculosis and HIV, but also against other neglected tropical diseases.
Without interviews, we contribute to a discussion around the impact of climate change on global health, the work of the Global Fund, health and community systems, resilience in marginalized communities. The Sustainable Development Goals will certainly not be achieved. The link between climate change and pandemics continues to be misunderstood, neglected, and not counteracted.
Hi, namaste. My name is Abhina Aher. I'm originally from India. I'm right now based in Bangkok, Thailand. Some of the things that we really realize is that countries which are in the Pacific region, countries which are in Nepal, Afghanistan, Pakistan, they are facing a huge amount of climate change issues. Countries like India also, which is a huge amount of population, right? And the unfortunate part about that, in climate change discussions, key communities are being not considered. So like, for example, if you're talking about disaster, if you're talking about, global warming, we are never at the table. So for me, I think which is very important part about is that it is high time that key communities, which belongs to sex workers, transgenders, men who have sex with men, drug users, transgender people, they are humans too, and they are get impacted with the climate change aspects as well. So I think we need to be brought on the table for our discussions, and we need to be considered and accounted for as well. Health is such an integral part of human being, right? And when the climate change impacts human being, it just impacts their health as well. And in our communities particularly, lot of community members who are living with HIV, me myself who live with TB, we have concerns about it because that impacts to our health directly.
What does the community exactly need in order to tackle the challenges, and what could the role of the Global Fund be in that context?
So three things very important. I'll be very specific. I think we need to, when we talk about HIV, TB and malaria, we have to talk about climate change also. We need resources, we need innovative programs, and we need to have a community engagement with that. The second thing that I would require is that we need to build capacities on talking about community change, because communities don't have that capacities right now. And third thing is that we need to really have, tools to capture the evidence on community change impact on communities. It's not been formally captured. When in the countries generally the climate change impact is been associated, it is always associated with the general community and not with the key community. So we might have to do another round of level of research to collect that evidence. Climate change does require resourcing, especially focused on communities, which is very important. I just feel that we need to have a very important demonstration project that will demonstrate how it is impacting and how we can control and advocate for that. We need to have a language that should be built around having one health. That is very important, because I think health is something which does impact everybody differently. And I think intersectionality, gender and youth, these are the three things that have to brought into a discussion of the climate change, that they are game changers. And I think those discussions are important when we talk about climate change. I'm not ghost, I'm a human being, and I've been impacted by climate change. It's time to us to realize and act upon it. Act now.